for another special journal, we have Cash Receipt Journal or the CRJ. And in this book will contain all the cash receipt transactions. Let me show you the columns under Cash Receipt Journal. So, compared to Sales Journal and Purchase Journal, mas marami ang information na naka-include under Cash Receipt Journal. So, we have here, first column, date. The second column is the account credited or kung ano yung account title na i-credit mo, no, for a certain transaction. For the explanation, okay, for the explanation, maglalaro lang yan. It's either an invoice number, the word deposit or full payment. For the general column, kadalasan din ang inilalagay lang dito or ini-include na amount is for the capital amount. Cash sales, ayan, lahat ng transaction regarding sa cash sales, interest, income. Okay, dahil nga ito ay more on sales, ano. So, dun sa mga tao na may interest-bearing note yung transaction nila, tapos, ayan, pag nagbayad na sila sa atin, okay, yung patong natin doon, or yung tubo natin doon, dito natin nilalagay, ano. Notes receivable amount, of course, accounts receivable, and then, dito rin yan. For the sales discount, kung meron man tayong mga customers, okay, na made on account yung sales natin sa kanila, and then, may terms tayo na once nakapag-buy sila within 10 days, 20 days, makakagain sila ng certain percentage para maibawas dun naman sa kabuuang bilang ng utang nila sa atin. For the cash on hand, okay, kapag made on cash or made through cash yung certain transaction, automatically, i-record natin siya under cash on hand. For dun naman sa mga, for check naman, ito naman yung may dineposit tayo, nag-open tayo sa bangko, yung mga ganun, ano. Okay. So, yung mga money directly deposit to bank. So, dyan natin ilalagay sa cash in bank, yung mga amounts niyan. So, all you have to remember is, ayan, number 1, is there any investment dun sa transaction? So, yun yung pipiliin natin later on. Most especially kung capital ba siya. Next is sold. Nakabenta ka ba? I-record mo, automatic yung cash sales. Okay, made through cash. Yung account sales naman, nakadepende. Kung may down payment or full payment. Okay? Malinaw yan, ha? For bank, no? Kapag nag-open ka ng account through, bangko or nag-deposit ka, ipapasok natin yan. So, yung mga amount yan, kadalasan na pupunta doon sa CIB natin or cash in bank. Lagi mo rin tatandaan yung if they issued check, ito ay in general, okay? So, pwede mo rin tong i-apply kay cash payment or cash purchase journal or cash payment journal. Ayan. Si cash purchase journal kasi other terms sa kanya is cash payment journal. Ayan, so we have if they issued check. So, kapag sila yung nagbayad sa atin, no, through check, okay, cash on hand pa rin natin siya i-record. Okay? Kasi nga, sa cash in bank natin, for cash receipt journal, okay, ang cash in bank dyan, ang mga amount lang na naka-include dyan, is yung nag-open ka ng account through bank, tapos nag-deposit ka sa bangko. Pero kapag we issued check naman, ito naman, sa part naman natin to, kung tayo naman yung naging customer, at tayo naman yung magbabayad ng utang natin through check, okay, dun sa ating cash payment journal or cash purchase journal, i-record natin siya under CIB or cash in bank. So, difference between terms. So, may dalawang terms kasi tayong pinag-uusapan dito. We have the cash discount. Yung example niyan is 2/10 and over 30. So, dito, pag discount, syempre ibabawas. Dito naman sa kabila, yung terms, interest-bearing note. Kapag may note na yung natin, yung terms natin dun sa certain customer natin, automatically, idadagdag na natin yun or magiging interest income natin yun sa kanila. So, kapag kinumpute mo yun, compare dito kay cash discount, mas madali si cash discount i-compute kaysa kay interest-bearing note. Kay cash discount kasi, okay, magkakamap ka lang dun sa amount, principal amount. Okay, let's say for example, 8,000. Multiply mo lang siya sa 0.02. Ito yung terms na pinag-usapan natin na 2/10. 0.02. Okay? Tapos, kapag ka, i-try lang rin natin, ayan. I-compute na natin para, 8,000 multiply mo by 0.02. Ilan ang lalabas? We have 160 pesos. So, yung 160 pesos na yun yung discount or ibabawas natin sa amount na 8,000 para mag-gain naman niya yung 2% discount niya kasi nagbabayad siya within 10 days. So, i-minus natin yung sa 8,000. Ang kabuuan na lang ng babayaran niya, okay, after 10, within 10 days, is 7,840. Pero dito kasi, kay interest bearing note, yan you'll get the interest dyan, P times R times time. Okay? So, paano yun? Yung principal amount mo is 8,000. Okay? Ang kailangan mo, makapagbayad ka within, anong araw? 10 days. So, sabi ko nga sa inyo, kung kanina, ibabawas mo dito, dadagdag mo naman yung amount na makukuha mo dito. So, lagay natin yung 8,000. Okay? Tapos, multiply mo saan? Sa 0.06. Kasi, once you converted 6% into decimal, magiging 0.06. Okay, ilan ang lalabas? 8,000 times 0.06 is 480. O, lagay natin 480. Next, yan yung natin lumabas. Done na ba? Hindi pa. Kasi nga, yung ginawa mo is principal amount or original amount na 8,000, i-multiply mo pa lang kay rate na 6% or 0.06. Nag-come up ka pa lang kay 480. I-multiply mo pa yun sa time. Yung 480, ngayon, i-multiply mo saan? Sa 10 araw. Is equal to times 10. Ayan. 4,800, 4,8. Done na ba? Hindi pa. Yung 4,8 na yun, okay, i-divide mo yun ngayon sa 360. Miss Ay, saan nanggaling? Yung 360. Kasi, within 1 year, di ba, ang pinag-uusapan natin, yung 10 over 360, 10 is 4 days, and then, yung 360 for a year. Divide natin sa 316, ilan ang makukuha natin? 13.33. So, ito yung answer. Ayan, yung 13.33 na yan, teka, lang natin. Align lang natin. Ayan, yung 13.33 na yan, ayan yung interest income na i-record mo dito. Ibig sabihin, ang kabuuang payment niya na, all in all, pag inad pa natin yung 13.33 plus 8,000, ilan ang lalabas? 8,013.33 na. So, yung 8,013.33 na yan, okay, ayan na yung pinaka payment sa atin nung customer. Align lang din natin. Sa ayan ay sample lang naman. Pero along the way, pwede natin siya ma-encounter dito kay cash receipt journal. So, the first thing we have to do is, ayan, meron din dito, mga terms within January 1 to January 11. Ibig sabihin, magka-count ka kasi ng, mag-start ka ng bilang January 1, January 2, diba? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, hanggang January 11, pasok siya. Yung iba kasing ginagawa, January 1 may utang. Nagka-terms ng January 1, January 1 din nag-i-start ng bilang. So, hanggang January 10 lang nila binabalid yung, 10 days. Pero hindi. Sa atin, okay, January 1 ka ng utang, January 2 start ng bilang. Okay? So, now let's proceed na po. Okay, isolate na natin. Ayan. Kukunin na natin itong mga transaction na may kinalaman kay cash receipt journal through following what? Itong mga things to remember natin. So, 1 is to get the capital. 2, mga sales natin. 3 is all about bank. Okay, so number 1, we have Doki invested cash, 520,000. What do you think? I-include ba natin yan? Sasama natin yan, of course. So, dito, ipisan. Bakit? Kasi capital siya, di ba? Kapag may word na invested, okay, automatic capital yun. How about merchandise? Okay, yung merchandise ito 100,000 to. Okay? Nagka-typo lang siya. Furniture and equipment, 20,000. Hindi. Bought bought merchandise on account from Miss Chicks, 150,000 terms is 2 over 10 and over 30. Ito ay bought, ibig sabihin we purchase, not included. How about this one, cash sales? Ayan, sabi ko sa inyo, kapag cash sales, automatic yan, i-record natin yan kasi it is a transaction made through cash. How about this one? Ay, 2 yun, oh. January 2. How about this one? Sold merchandise to JZAM for cash, 40,000. Invoice 121. So, isasama ba natin si JSAM? What do you think? Isasama ba natin si JSAM? Kasi, ayan, JSAM for cash. Oo, kasi nakabenta tayo for cash kay JSAM. Ayan, and then 3. How about this one? Paid Anthony 2,000 for advertising. All the expenses are not included under cash receipt journal. Always remember that. So, hindi natin isasama yan. How about open the current account with DBO Banks. Initial deposit is 130,000. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, pag may tungkol sa bangko at we opened an account or we deposited, okay, i-include natin yan. So, January 6 will be copy and will be paste here. And then 6. Next, we have receive a credit memo 4,000 from Miss Chicks for merchandise returned to them. All the return merchandises is not included. How about this January 7? Deposited at the bank 120,000. Ikakopy po natin yan dahil it's all about bank. Kaya naka-include po yan dito sa mga top 3 requirements natin para i-record sa cash receipt journal. So, ilagay lang natin yung date na January 7. Meron pa ba tayong mga nakakalimutan? Okay, let's move on. Deposited with DBO 60,000. Copy din natin yan. Deposit yan eh. O yung mga clue na terms mo, no? Yung mga word na deposit, open, investment, ayan. So, cash sales, on account, down payment, full payment, ayan yung mga dapat mong tandaan. Tapos, paid 1,000 of some supplies expense from Camille Store. Not included supplies expense po yan. Cash sales, 30,000. Okay, invoice number is 122. Sama po natin. Invoice number is 122. Okay, the date is, ayan, January 9. How about account sales to Alex G? 60,000 invoice number 123. Terms 1 over 10 and over 60. There's no, it was an on-account sales. Okay, it was an on-account sales. Ang term is 1 over 10 and over 60. There is no down payment and full payment here, so not recorded. Account sales to Daddy Rob, 80,000. Invoice number 124. Terms is 2 over 10 and over 20. No full payment, no down payment, not included. Send credit memo, 3,000 to Alex G for merchandise returned to us. It is a returned merchandise, not included. Issued check number 001 for cash purchase of merchandise from Ukero Company. It is a purchase merchandise, not included. Cash sales, ayan, 45,000. Invoice number 125. Cash sales po yan. Copy natin and then paste here, January 15. On track pa ba tayo? Okay, 623779. Okay, 15. Next, how about this one? Deposited at DBO Bank, 30,000. Deposit, from the word deposit, nakuha mo na yung clue. Ayan, i-record din po natin yan dahil bangko yan. How about paid salaries of employees? 20,000, check number 005. It is a salaries expense. Expense is not included. Account sales to Zainab, 58,000. Invoice number 126 terms, 5,000 down payment and balance at 10 days, 6% of it is on account sales. But with down payment from the word down here, ayan o, nag-down daw ng 5,000 sa atin si Zainab. So, i-include po natin ang account sales na to kay Zainab. And then, let's record the date. Don't forget that. Okay, January 16. How about this one? This one. Okay. Account purchases from Mommy Oni, 500,000. Okay, terms down payment 40,000 na balance 20 days 6% off. May down payment kaso it's all about account purchases, so not included. Account purchases, cash receipt journal, mga anak, tatandaan ng cash receipt journal is only for the sales. Okay, so we have here January 18 na accounts purchases from Long Mejia, 120,000 terms 2 over 15 and over 60. Account purchase yan, no, not included. Paid with check number 0011 Okay, 1,600 for freight on the above merchandise. Not included delivery expenses po yan. Receive a check from Alex Gonzaga in full settlement of her account. Actually, of her account. Ayan, ayusin lang natin. Then, on January 9, so tignan mabuti, ito ay full payment ni Alex G. Isasama ba natin? Full payment daw sa atin yan ni Alex G. What do you think? Yes po, ikakopy po natin yan, and then ipipaste po natin dito, and then lagay nyo lang yung date na, January 18. How about this one? Paid in full the account to Miss Chicks with check number 007. May payment tayo kay Miss Chicks. Full payment, pero ito ay all about purchase natin to Miss Chicks, so not included. Cash sales, 25,000, invoice number 127. The amount was deposited with DPO. Ayan, cash sales na nga siya, tapos may deposit pa na word. Talagang i-record natin to. Okay, and then paste it here. And then the date is 21. Are we on track? Okay. Next. Account purchases from the following of purchases, Miss Chicks, 150,000, 2 over 10 and over 30. Mami Oni, 160,000 terms 1 over 10 and over 60. Not included. So, all about purchases. Cash purchase from Mr. Piento, hindi rin po kasama. Yung 20,000 niya, is not included. Merchandise sale to, ito naman. Sales na. Jelly, 8,000. Invoice number 128. Terms is 3 over 10 and 2 over 20 and over 60. Not included. Bakit? Wala siyang down payment, walang full payment. Though, ito ay on-account sales. On-account sales din, Alex Gonzaga, 30,000. Invoice number 129, terms and over 60. Not included din. Bakit? Walang down payment, walang full payment. Though, it is made on account. Okay? Issued check number 006 for delivery of the above sales. It is all about freight, not included. How about cash sales? 60,000. Invoice number 130. Cash sales po yan. Automatic will be recorded. Okay, and then the date is 26. How about this one? Receive a check to Zainab. Of Zainab. Natanggap na natin yung bayad sa Zainab. Okay, for payment, yan. Dated January 16. May note kasi siya sa atin ng January 16. So, balikan nga natin. Totoo ba yun? Ayan. We have accounts is to say na 58,000. Invoice numbers 126. Terms is 5,000 down and balance at 10 days 6%. Totoo nga. So, may note siya sa atin. So, dapat yung babayaran dito ni Zainab, mga anak, may interest. Okay? Next. So, lagay lang natin. Ay! Dito natin ibaba natin ang konti. Ayan. So, ang date natin for Zainab is 26 din. Okay. Are we on track? 26. Yes. Okay. How about issued check number 008 full payment of the account on January 16 kay Mami Oni. Not included. Payment natin yan dun sa nabili natin sa kanya or utang natin kay Mami Oni. Purchase yon, not included. Deposited with DBO. Copy natin yan. Tapos, 29, ano? Bakit? Nag-deposit eh. Issue the check number 009 to Mami Oni as full payment. Ito rin, full payment natin sa purchase natin to Mami Oni, not included. Paid month's rent, 15,000. Rent expense, not included. Paid in cash, all the following. So, light and water, 6,000. Salaries expense, 10,000. Advertising expense, 3,000. Repairs expense, 1,800. Telephone expenses, 700 pesos. And drawing of doggy, 9,000. So, all in all, lahat ng expenses and even drawing is not included. Always remember that. So, hindi natin i-record yan. So, sa kabuuan, ito na po yung lahat ng transaction na i-record natin or ita-transfer natin under cash receipt journal.